We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the National League Futures and the American League Futures. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Antonio Tejera, a Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Damon Richard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Damon Richard.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Dan Knox. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Elvis Pena, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
So striding in, Pablo Abreu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-0 the count. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Michael Pinay waits on deck. swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Standing in now, Michael Pinay, high in the air down the right field line. Malone is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joe Jackson.
Standing in, Joe Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. Malone is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Drake. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Popped him up. Pinto moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Albert Lowry.
Ready now, Albert Lowry. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Del Villar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Eddie Ibarra.
Now to the plate, Eddie Ibarra. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Freddie Tan.
League futures, the center fielder, Freddie Tan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
That one's in there, 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
At the plate, Amos Allen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Pena is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Juan Benitez.
Stepping in, Juan Benitez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tan stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Now at the plate, Juan Rodriguez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck him out. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. The AL Futures on top, 1-0. Dave Russo enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
American League Futures, number 9, Dave Russo.
Leading off the inning, Phil McCabe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
McCabe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fouled off. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So striding forward now, Thomas Shaver. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
One out, nobody on.
All
2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Counter ball, 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Charles.
Standing in, Charles Malone. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. 10 is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Damon Richard.
At the plate, Damon Richard, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The AL Futures lead it 1-0. Ryan Knight will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
The National League Futures, number 15, Ryan Knight.
Digging in, Michael Pinto.
And leading off for the American League Futures, the catcher, Michael Pinto.
First offering on its way.
Ball that low.
The 1-0 home.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Pablo Del Villar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
One out, nobody on. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
The batter, number 11.
In now, Pablo Abreu. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Michael Pinay, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The AL Futures lead this one 2-0. Leonard Asuncion gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the American League Futures, number 16, Leonard Asuncion.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alec Munoz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dan Knox.
Ready for another chance? Dan Knox. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no.
Knox is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Mark Drake will be next. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Mark Drake.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Drake. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Nope.
3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Sean Polk takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Futures, number 9, Sean Polk.
Now at the plate, Joe Jackson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Knox comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 8, Freddie Tan.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Tan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2. Amos Allen waits on deck. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Amos Allen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Steve Abbott enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
The American League Futures, number 18, Steve Abbott.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Albert Lowry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Eddie Ibarra. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Phil McCabe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Thomas Shaver.
At the plate, Thomas Shaver, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball that time.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now batting, Charles Malone, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's close.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now, Damon Richard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores, and he is in there.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Into the box now, Alec Munoz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And it's fouled away. Ball 2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
3-2, full count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Howard Green will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the National League Futures, number 2, Howard Green.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Benitez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Juan Benitez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Green, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled away. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Juan Rodriguez.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Munoz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 33, Michael Pinto.
Now at the plate, Michael Pinto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Esteban Nivar takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
American League Futures, number 27, Esteban.
Into the box now, Dan Knox. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The left fielder, Dan Knox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Mark Drake.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Drake, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Albert Lowry. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Ibarra. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now. Phil McCabe would be next. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Striding in, Phil McCabe. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The NL Futures on top, 3-2. Phil Holden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
National League Futures, number 22, Phil Holden.
Pablo Del Villar will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. The 1-1.
I got to count 2-2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Pablo Abreu. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Michael Pinay. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hot shot to third, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Jackson.
Michael Kim comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
At the plate now, Joe Jackson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Freddie Tan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's out.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Count still full. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. A payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in, Amos Allen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
To the plate now, Juan Benitez, fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded back up the middle, scooped up, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The AL Futures on top, 4-3. Joe Page is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Joe Page.
Digging in now, Thomas Shaver. A couple of walks for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now in the box, Charles Malone. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch.
1-0.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One and one to count. Here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Dave Luke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Dave Luke.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and 2 the count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the runner back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. A dive, but he's back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Devin Navarro will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Again, another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Yusniel Tavares trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 3, Yusniel Tavares.
At the plate, Dan Knox. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The AL Futures lead it 4-3. Devin Navarro will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 37, Devin
Rafael Santos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rafael Santos.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Juan Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in now, Michael Pinto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Inside and low, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Striding into the box, Pablo Del Villar. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The AL Futures lead this one 4-3. Kevin Valdez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
The National League Futures, number 39, Kevin Valdez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 00.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Robert Brooks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Robert Brooks.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Four 3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Eddie Ibarra.
Ryan Pickett enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 79, Ryan Pickett.
Steven Calzado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Calzado.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. 10 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Kevin Valdez will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Number 39, Kevin
Robert Brooks will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9th spot.
Robert
Steven Calzado stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Garrett Irby is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Garrett Irby.
John Avery is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Penny.
Miguel Calero will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the American League Futures, number 33, Miguel Calero.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Houston Wayland will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Futures, number 29, Houston Wayland.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. John Avery will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 29, Houston
Miguel Calero is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Avery. Now at third.
Houston Wayland takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now in left, number 29,
Drew Linden takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For the American League Futures, number 18, Drew Linden.
All All set to start the ninth in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Phil McCabe. Pitch on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. One and one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Thomas Shaver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0.
Hey.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Into the box, Charles Malone. And oh no, pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Dave Luke, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
This is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. Back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The AL Futures rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Esteban Navar takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you.